I'm Jeremy with Offensive Group for the Armory Life. So I recently got my hands on the Silencer Central Banish 30 Gold. Now the gold simply denotes the ability to use a QD muzzle device for quickly detaching the suppressor and using it on multiple platforms. So basically the benefit of the QD is that I can use the same Banish 30 on my Waypoint, which is a 308, and I can put it on my AR-15, such as the St. Edge ATC, which is a 223 carbine. You simply purchase multiple muzzle devices at the thread pitch of your specific caliber rifle, and you can use the Banish 30 on just about every rifle you own. For my personal testing on this Banish 30, I used my custom Waypoint 2020 and my St. Edge ATC. I chose these rifles because they are some of the most comfortable and accurate rifles that I own. On a good day, they can produce 0.3 and 0.5 inch groups respectively. When seeking out suppressors, I look at things like weight, length, material, and availability. The last one might not sound as sexy, but there's nothing worse than recommending a product to people that they can never actually purchase. Now for weight, you can imagine the impact that this might have on a 20 or 24 inch barrel. The heavier that suppressor, the more it's going to affect the barrel harmonics, which will affect your point of impact shift. So the materials used to create that suppressor will greatly affect the weight of that suppressor. The Silencer Central Banish 30 is made from titanium, which is a lightweight yet strong alloy. Because of this, the Banish 30 Gold weighs in at only 13 ounces. Now for reference, it's not uncommon for a 30 caliber suppressor to weigh anywhere from 15 to 21 ounces. You can imagine the benefit, especially when hunting, to have a lightweight suppressor. The Banish 30 Gold has a length of 8.2 inches, which is fairly average for 30 caliber suppressors. Installing the muzzle devices on my rifles was a breeze, and swapping the suppressor from rifle to rifle was just as simply as unthreading and threading onto the next. When zeroing the rifles, the POI shift was pretty minimal and repeatable. This is important as you can record the exact shift and easily dial your scopes in for the adjustment when suppressed or unsuppressed. The reduction in sound, recoil, and displacement of terrain was greatly reduced when using the Banish 30. Another huge benefit of suppressing rifles is the human element in accuracy. The Waypoint and ATC will always be far more accurate than I can ever be. A big part of accuracy is having little to no reaction from the miniature explosions that are coming out of that barrel at thousands of feet per second, moving that rifle slightly rearward and upwards. It's easy to want to anticipate that coming pop, which will ultimately affect your shot placement and accuracy. If you can eliminate some of that sound and muzzle rise, you'll be far less likely to react to the function of your rifle. When I ordered the Banish 30 Gold, I was quite surprised to see all the extras that it ships with. In the box were 2 muzzle brakes, 1/2x28 and 5/8x24, a Devour suppressor cover, a suppressor pouch, and a baffle removal tool for cleaning. Considering most companies charge between $100 and $300 for muzzle devices, this is quite the deal. Speaking of purchasing, Silencer Central has by far the easiest system for buying and transferring a suppressor into your name. You can do all the paperwork through their system, then once your tax stamp clears and comes in, they're able to ship directly to your door. Overall, I've been really impressed with the Silencer Central Banish 30 in terms of weight, accuracy, and reliability, but I think my favorite aspect is the user serviceability of the suppressor. If you've ever looked into a suppressor after a few hundred rounds, you will see all that nasty carbon buildup. With the Banish 30, you can disassemble it, clean every single baffle individually, then you put it all back together and you're ready to rock. If you're in the market for a suppressor, I really think you'll enjoy the Banish 30 or 30 Gold suppressors. The difference being is the Banish 30 is a direct thread and the Banish 30 Gold is a QD mount. Either one will be a rock star for you, the 30 Gold just having the advantage to be multi-caliber throughout many rifles that you own. Give Silencer Central a peek and check out their entire lineup from 22 caliber all the way to 338 Lapua suppressors. They're sure to have something that fits your needs, and they also have some of the most knowledgeable staff committed to understanding all the nuances of ATF compliance and suppressor ownership.